Back now on
Guys,
MLB
welcome
Network
back.
from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores.
MLB
A
25.
new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind.
Gotta stay
Forget
locked
about
in,
all
baby.
those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Let's get it. Welcome back, guys. Feels good to be back. Ooh, I think our agent might be hitting us up here. Somebody, Stephanie Saunders. Hey, Dirk, congrats on making the top 100 prospects list. Why was I giving her coach's voice? Thanks, Steph. Appreciate you. Really happy for you. Right now, you're currently ranked number 1. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go. Going to try to keep it that way. I'm pretty jacked, too. She's getting that bonus. By the way, you can check the top prospects list anytime you see if there's been any movement. You can also see where you currently rank as a shortstop, where you rank within your organization. Right now, you're ranked as the #1 shortstop and the #1 the Guardians organization. Keep up the great work. So just ones across the board. Appreciate you, Steph. That's all good news, but it doesn't really matter. We just got to stay locked in. So welcome back, guys. Today is that fateful day. It's finally happened. You guys can see it in the title. We have our official Guardians jersey. We got dingers on the back, and it's like a legit dingers, too. It's like made from the MLB shop. It's not like ironing it on. I know we've done various years with that. Sometimes some teams you can't do a custom back, but dude, this thing is fresh. I really wanted... We don't have them on here, do we? The one that has CLE across the front, and it's like a navy camo type thing. I wanted that, but I couldn't find that. But, you know, we got a little home jersey here. I love it, dude. I've saved every single jersey that I have ever had. We're going to try to hit a double or better. Let's get these tokens. 4-seam sinker, slider, circle change, and a sweeper. I have not changed my batting stance. We're going to change that up. Don't necessarily love this, but we'll see what we can do here. All right, that was a pretty bad swing there. First of the day. It's all right, Trev. Lock in, baby. That's low. Awfully close, but it's low. But yeah, I've got every jersey from every year, I'm pretty sure. I look forward one day. Drop. It's going to be a single. We're not going to get what we want, but pretty good swing there. I look forward one day, like, I hope I have a big old house. And just like, you know, you always see like the athletes when they go down to their basement, they've got like their jersey wall. I'm just going to have dingers across that.
I'm expecting to have a good game.
Kid's going to grow up thinking I was a ball player. Nope. Just out here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just out here playing video games, baby. No, I'm just kidding, but that would be kind of funny. All right, so we are down, or we're tied up. Got a couple guys on. Looking at turn 2 here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Nope. You got to go home. Get him at home. Nope. Bases loaded. All right. We're going to be okay. We can get out of this, hopefully. Maybe a strikeout, maybe a double play. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's 7-2. This is not how we wanted this game to go. I'm just going to try to get on base here. Same pitcher. 1 for 1 on the day so far. Nobody on, nobody out. We've scored 7 runs in 3 innings. Which is not what we want. We got a little on top of that there. Top of the 6th, same situation. Here we go, down by 5. Got to get something rolling here, baby. Got a broken bat. Luckily, catcher's not going to be going for that. Okay.
Just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been
outside. It was a good take, but it was on the line. That's something you got to defend. All right, 0-2 count here, Trev. Come on, baby. Got to lock in. They hit me with the MLG horn. Are you kidding me? Okay, now it's personal. Top of the 8th. Looks like nobody else is getting anything done for us, so come on. Just heard somebody yell from the stands, go back to Cleveland. Now it's extra personal. Let's get this. We got Trent Thornton, sweeper, slider, 4-seam curveball, and a sinker.
Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Oh, we'll take it. All right, pretty good contact there. Kind of a little on top of it, but we'll get a single to get things going here. Got a little fist pump there. Saw a lot of those today. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be uploading this the last day of the Masters, but I'm recording this right after the Saturday round 3 finished. Dude, holy cow, tomorrow's about to be so insane. Rory versus Bryson, it's going to be absolute cinema, dude. I can't wait. Oh, that's got to be gone, right? We probably want to back up just in case. Yes, that's gone. There it is. All right, let's add a couple more runs to this bad boy. It's going to be 7-4, and we're going to see if we can start turning this thing around right at the end. There she is. That was a little bit too close for comfort. Going to come up here. Unfortunately, it looks like our team just could not get the bats rolling today. It's going to be a pop-up infield. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'll see you guys for game 2. Going to be able to upgrade both our contact and our power all at the same time. That's going to bring us up to a 70 overall. All right. I mean, Dirk is starting to become the man. We'll see if we can back it up here. Couple of singles and 4 tries. That strikeout was pretty gnarly. Sitting there looking at 2 pitches right on the edge. Not exactly what you want, but rocking a 412 batting average. Looks like fans are happy. We're doing all right. I'll probably change our batting stance after this one if I can remember. Obviously, it's hard at the start of the game because there's going to be a lot happening between now and then and a lot of emotions and thoughts and feelings, but hopefully we're going to remember because I don't really love our thing. I'm just going to pick the top comment that I see from the last episode. See what we can get. I like it, but I don't love it. We can lay off that one for now. Maybe get something a little bit better. It's pretty good, though. Oh, the slider just a little bit late on it. I like that a little better. Okay, we're all right. 0-2 count, though.
Hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking
That's up top. Not going to be swinging at that.
Expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Come on, baby. Luis Castillo. I didn't love that. I thought about letting it go, but I'm not going to strike out at something close this time. That slider a little bit slower. Got to wait on her. Oh, my goodness. That's why you wait for your pitch, Trev. Even if it's something you can swing at, it doesn't mean you should. Dirk Dinger! 6th home run of the season. First one in the jersey. This thing's about to get so sweaty over the next however many episodes the rest of this season. Fun fact, I typically don't watch them. Maybe like once or twice. I don't know. I don't really sweat that much. I don't know if that's gross or not. It's just not really gross. If I'm being honest with you. This office is so nice. When we moved in, I had an office downstairs because the previous owners, it was like a recording studio or like a musician studio or something like that. Like not a full studio, but it was just like a room meant for playing the drums. And I think she sung a little bit or something. Oh, underneath that thing. What are you doing, Trev? That's straight down the pipe, and you're moving your PCI. Why? Come on, baby. But, yeah, so got up on top of that thing. 0-2 count. Come on now. Let's go.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Golly, dude. Okay, that's my bad. Yep, my bad, guys. That's on me. 100% on me. It's going to be fine. I got another one here. I got to lock in. But, yeah, so they had, like, some soundproofing already up and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll just make this my office. It's like, you know, east side of the house, so it gets sun in the morning. You can kind of control the lighting in the afternoon when I'm more likely to record, even though now I kind of record more in the mornings. But, anyway, long story short, ended up moving it up here because this is like pumps AC all day. Even if you have the AC off, we typically have it on like at least a little bit because it's Florida. But it always comes here first, and it's always way harder than the rest of the house. So it's nice. So long story short, even when it's hot in the house, I'm not running here. Dynamic challenge, we're going to lock in, Trev. You're talking a bunch of stuff that doesn't actually matter. Top of the 8th, we're up by 1. Slider, 4-seam at 101 miles an hour and a sinker at 97.
Number 7.
There's the slider right there, okay.
Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Oh my goodness, bro. Come on.
It's fun playing defense at this level.
Way behind that
7
thing.
hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity. So
That's outside, not gonna swing there. Got a 1-2 count.
Slider that misses outside.
Come on. He's gonna go inside. Feel it. What are you doing swinging at that? It was inside, Trev, but
Nicely done for the out.
1 for 4. Okay, we got to lock in. Not what we wanted there. Can we at least win the ball game? It does look like we're going to win the ball game. Bottom of the 9th here, just looking for an out to be able to close this thing.
Could end it.
Oh,
Hard liner.
left field,
And
let's go.
that'll do it.
All right.
The Guardians. Even
We'll
this
take it,
series
but
up in
I
a
want to
game
do a little bit
apiece.
better behind the plate. Guess what I forgot? I literally just pressed play. Game hasn't even loaded in yet. You know what? We're going to call it halfway through the episode. After game 3, we're going to be able to get there. I genuinely think that it might. I don't know if it's the timing or what. Like, we could switch back to the basic stance and we'll see if we do better. I think that could be part of it. Good first pitch there. The other thing is we're getting ourselves into 2-strike scenarios like this right here, 0-2, and then we have to defend so aggressively. Doesn't really give us a lot of room to work with. Holy cow, that thing had a lot of movement on it. 4-seam, sinker, splitter, sweeper, slider.
And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun.
It's like we got to swing at that. I wouldn't typically have swung at that. We're a little below that. That's slowing away. Not going to swing there. 2-2 count. Here we go. Got to make them work for it. Everything's outside so far.
On the ground.
See, like that there, I don't want to swing at that, but that's so close. I'd rather swing at it than get, called for an out. So it's we got to worry. Got to worry about those situations. Try not to put ourselves into them. Force out any base. Just going to be going to first. Bang, there she is.
Slings to
Yo.
first, and that'll do it.
All right, let's get these things turned around here, Trev. Coming up to bat. Nobody on, nobody out. 4-seam, sinker, splitter, sweeper, slider.
Miller back to work.
Man likes the outside. He got us on the splitter right there, way out in front of it.
Just start putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to
That's
this
up and
point,
in. Not going to be
it's
swinging there.
exactly
1-1 count.
early
There it is.
anymore.
Way to not go
They've
down
got
0-2.
players
That's
in this
huge.
lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
I'm going to power swing.
The 1-1
Oh,
is
my
ball.
goodness, dude. Almost got up to that thing. PCI was nice. Here we go. It's outside.
And there's a ball.
2-2 count. Man really loves his outside pitches, huh? Let's go, Cleveland. Got a 3-2 count. There it is. This is what we want here. He's going to have to pitch to you, Trev.
Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ooh, that was the walk we should have taken. Getting these scenarios, trying to be a hero.
On the
Yes!
job, right
Oh!
side. Raley steps on the bag, and the leadoff
Dude,
retired in the 5th.
That was a great play out of the first baseman. I can't be upset. Good stretch there. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, nobody on. We're hitting a home run. I'm power swinging at everything. We're going for broke. This is always the correct thing to do.
Dives, but it kicks.
Who is this first baseman, bro?
Gets it to the pitcher.
Drop my controller. Who is this guy? It's fine. It's still a 1-run game. We're going to be able to be a hero right at the end. We're not at home, so a lot of our good perks aren't going to be activated. Dude, we're 0 for 3 in the day. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's definitely the batting stance. Trust. I bet it's the batting stance. We're going to undo this. We've got, like, nothing. Dude, my hair's messed up now. We've got, like, nothing to write home about. Nope. We're not getting another chance. Oh, boy. We were on deck. Dude, we just need a single here. Just a single.
Swung on.
Oh, my goodness. Episode 16. Nah, that betting stance is crazy. Stance is freaking awkward. Dirk with the I gotta go pee stance. Big Poppy stance is my favorite. There's actually a second comment right underneath his that David Ortiz is as well. So we're going to go with Big Poppy. See what we got here. Ooh, okay, yeah. I can see that being nice. You've got a little bit of movement, but he's got that power stance. He's back on that leg, just ready to unload on it. I don't know. It's interesting. Like I was reading some of the comments. Oh, we've got. We're always going to do ball recognition. So I don't think there's actually any like statistical change to any of the stances, and I didn't think there was. It's just all about feeling and movement, and like some are going to be a little bit quicker to release, some are going to be a little bit slower. So ultimately, it kind of messes with your what's it called? Your timing. So you just got to find one that works with you personally. So we might do some randomness to it. It's kind of like NBA with the jump shot creator and stuff. So we'll see if we can find someone we like. On a bit of a road trip here, we got the San Francisco Giants coming up next. They're 31-41, so not having the best year. Been under 500. We're a bit over 500. We were actually starting to get towards hitting
Now it's the
500.
The shortstop, number
But unfortunately, we didn't get there. Did we? We might have lost our hitting streak in the last one. I like this stance already. 4-seam, 12-6 curve, circle change, and a slider. We'll take it. Single right off the bat. Not the best PCI placement, but look at that. We got the good timing. That 94-mile-an-hour fastball. That's typically the range that we're looking at. So that feels good. All right, way to get on, way to get it done. Manager wants us to steal. I'm going to take a couple extra steps. Going to go back.
And he's back in there.
A little bit close. But no cigar for Birdsong here. I'm going to take these 2 steps, bro.
Runner on the goal.
We got caught anyway. Not my best jump. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was still considered a good jump, but I think it could have been a little bit faster. I also, I don't think it makes a difference, but probably could have not
Whips it across.
telegraphed that we were going to do that, bro. How did he almost beat that out? That was a cannon. All right, dynamic challenge coming up to bat. Got a guy on second base, and we are going to be gooing for an RBI here. Gooing for an RBI. 4-seam, 12-6 curve, circle change, and a slider. That's low and away.
First pitch misses.
Stay locked in, bro. It's Big Poppy all day. This is written on the walls. We're going to get a home run with it. That's
The
outside.
shortstop takes the ball.
Okay. It was on the line. We'll take a 2-1 or 2-0 count.
Off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Stay back and drive it. Drop.
Base hit.
Oh, not exactly what I wanted there, but it might be worth the ribby. Nope, he's going to stay at 3. Good move. Okay.
Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The thing is, we don't want to double play here, so I am going to take an extra step. I don't know if I'm going to steal, though, for the fear of getting caught in a bad situation. Let's back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. So he's going to tag up.
Runner tags for home. The throw is
Oh, my goodness, dude. I thought they got him.
on the board first.
Okay.
It's 1-0.
We're all right.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardian.
0-1 count with 2 outs. We're going to be going on everything. Bro really wants me to stay on the bag, huh?
1 run across in the frame.
I was
so
going to take
far.
at least
Top
1
half
extra
of
step.
inning
Come on,
number
Chris.
4. Runner on the goal.
Just keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Nope.
Makes the catch.
Okay. Well,
And that is that. 1 run.
it's 1 more run than we had in the last game. We got shut out. It was a bit embarrassing, and now we're down by 3. What is happening, boys? I mean, I'll be honest, we haven't had the hottest bat to start this. It hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great. But our team has been arguably even worse. Top of the 6th, got a guy on first base. Same pitchers from Birdsong. Slow.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Big swing of the bat, baby.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Okay, well, I feel like we're making better contact. We're looking at the ball better. Things are going better so far, so I'm going to chalk that up to a dub, but I'm hoping we can continue moving up from here. Going to be looking for 2. Get it there. There she is. 1, 2, 6, 4, 3 double play. Just what we needed.
They made that double play look
All right, come on.
easy, but it was far from routine.
We're down by 5, bro. What the fudge? Sinker, slider, 4-seam. Tyler Rogers closing. Disgusting sinker right there, bro. Look at that sidearm pitch. We got base commander and fleet-footed active. How am I supposed to hit a pitch from down here?
Back in 2013.
Bro, what in the world?
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
why
0-2.
The ball is coming up. This looks so weird. 2 for 3 in the day. Lock in, Trev.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I don't want to face him. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'd rather go home. Send him to the end of the game. Get me out of here. 2 for 4 in the day. It's fine. It's not a big deal. 2 singles. A lot of singles today. We need to fix this. 2 things here. Number 1, we're going to turn things around. We are batting .387, which is good, but we could do better than what we've shown here. Big Papi Ortiz deserves better. Let's get this. Here we go. Number 2, I didn't realize I was recording in 1080p all the way up until now. 4-seam slurve, circle change, slider, and a curveball. Lock in. Sometimes I just like, when I haven't played this in a while, I'm just excited to like hang out and talk to you guys because I get to kind of chill in this. So I think, oh, that is a nasty slurve. I feel like I get a little bit excited just to talk and chat and whatever, and then I'm talking through the at-bats like I am right now, and then sometimes I lose focus, but sometimes you can absolutely rip it. DIRK Dingers! That's literally out of the ballpark. I love...
He's really seeing the ball well lately.
I don't want to commit to it. I have noticed I've started to really like curveballs, knuckleballs, slurves, knuckle curves, all the above. I like when they just kind of lollipop in. Obviously, sometimes I look really stupid, but when you connect with that thing, it is beautiful. My goodness, that had a crack to it. But got a guy on first base, 2 outs, top of the 4th, only a 1-run lead. Let's see if we could get this going. Get another one here. Keep that elbow high. And let her fly, baby. Ah, that slider. Way too late on it. But yeah, I was recording 1080p. Dude, I've been having issues with, honestly, mainly with PS5. I record almost, I would say 95% of my stuff on PC. And then I'll typically lean Xbox, depending. It's mainly just exclusives. But for whatever reason, PS5, I don't know if it's the HDR or the updates in games or what, but it's constantly giving my capture program weird issues, so I kind of trended to go PC, but I didn't even think to check it. The source is 4K 60, and I looked over and it was 1080p 60 recording, but then when I checked in the settings, it was saying 4K 60, but it's like... We had issues with this game early on with the HDR and the variable refresh rate and stuff like that, so I think it's all kind of connected. So hopefully this is looking okay today. The first 4 games will look a little fuzzy. But I'm still going to render in 4K so these last 2 can look a little bit better. Watch that home run in HD.
So something in the gap should definitely score it.
Come on, baby. Why would something in the gap score him? He's got an 18. Well, I guess if he's taken off early. I was going to say he's got an 18 steal. Dude, that was almost right in that slice of the pie that we needed. Okay, seen the ball well. Got a full count even through our yip yap, bro. This is MLB and yap with Trev. The daily episode hasn't been daily lately. Okay, I tried to dive, not jump, but that's chill too, Dirk. You do you, boo. Try to get back to daily uploads. We'll see. Whatever it is. Schedule 1 is starting to become a bit of a grind. I'm kind of struggling. 4-seam 12-6 skirt, super slider. Enjoys a lot of editing, so it's been heavy. I do have. That's going to find a gap. Get down, please, bro.
And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 2 hits.
Good rip right there. Great timing. That's exactly what you want. Just didn't find it.
So in now for Cleveland, number 7.
Top of the 9th, leading off. Let's get it done, Trev. 1 for 4 on the day.
25 years
We're going to
old,
try for an extra base hit.
Born in the Dominican Republic.
4-seam slider, sinker, circle change, going up against Randy Rodriguez.
Rodriguez back to work.
Yo, Randy Rod.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Good location on that one there. Out in front of the slider, got a little bit excited. That's okay. Come on now. Here we go, Guardians. Here we go. I don't think that's for us. And
with that one, and it's 2-1.
San Fran's Park, but that's okay. That's outside. All right, 3-1. Homies all over the place. I'll take a free trip.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close, but you know, it wasn't worth reaching out for. All right, I got a full count here.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rodriguez
I don't know.
Picks over, and he's back in
He's
there.
got pretty fast pitches, so I'm kind of tempted to
Runner
try to
at first
run.
with no outs here.
I don't know if it's the right call, though, so we're just going to take it easy. I just don't want him to ground out into a double play, but I also don't want to force.
That one hit to right.
Okay.
Yastrzemski. He's there.
All right, we got a
He's got
3-run lead. We can
And
try to
there's
play a
one
little
away.
bit more passively. It's not like we need to get into scoring position or anything, so we can kind of play
One
our game,
down.
wait,
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
see if coach gives us anything. What,
And
bro?
he's back in on the
It's a
dive.
half a step. Please calm down. I'm going to keep taking it because now you've made me mad.
The 1-2. On the ground, is short, could be
And
two.
we're going to get put
Right
into a...
second.
Oh, he's safe. Okay. Should have taken the extra half a step, but it does look like I would hope
So
we
two
will
away
be able to
on.
finish this
Here's
thing
the
out.
second
Just one
baseman,
more out
Tyler
here.
Fitzgerald.
See if it comes to us. Had a slightly better hitting day here.
Liner,
Stats-wise, 1 for 3, not exactly much better. I'm just going to send the end, dude. This isn't even close. Sometimes if it's close, it's nice to watch, but
That's tremendous.
we just
fight
need
from
one
him,
out
man.
and
I
to
know
not
it's
give
got
up
to
3
be-
runs. We should be able to do
Number
this.
7 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Only
Really
one
excelled?
hit, a
I don't know
home
about
run.
that. 1 for
Such a
3 with a
tremendous
solo
effort at
shot.
the
I did like our performance a lot better, though. You know what I mean? Like,
2 out spaces
stats aren't
empty.
everything. We were looking at the ball better, waiting more. I've said it before. Like I said, we have just been grinding a lot of other series and kind of falling behind a little bit. I'm going to really lock in this week, but
Throw on to Santana.
I need to, like,
And
sit down
that
and have a
is
day
the
where I
third
just
out.
record a bunch of MLB episodes, because after
Here's
I
the
get, like, the first
shortstop
couple
at the
in,
plate. Homered
you
in
just
the
get
ball game
locked
yesterday
in. Like,
afternoon.
I feel laser focused on the ball, and I haven't gotten to that point
And takes low for ball 1.
since
Ray,
early on in the
a
series.
one-and-out
Four-seam slider,
stop.
12-6
He
curve,
features
sinker, and a
a
circle
four-seam
change.
Fastball, a
The guy on
slider,
first base.
a curve, a sinker, and he works.
I already beat you to it, bro.
One
Woo!
out, that's back there.
Dirk Dingers.
Into the bleachers.
Let's
Out of
go!
there.
My goodness, that was probably the hardest hit ball we've had all year.
Just like that,
Okay.
they move in front. It's
That's a 2-run
2-0.
shot. Look at that.
Gracie's
I
homered in
actually,
back-to-back games now.
I'm not going to lie. I do
He's got
feel
his
like it
timing
was
locked
the
in. He's looking
the
pretty
batting
dangerous at the
stance.
dish
I
right
like
now.
this a lot better. 4-seam
Still
slider,
only
12-6
one
curve,
out here in
sinker,
the inning.
circle change. They let him stay? They made a mistake.
chopper
Oh, my
rolls
goodness. Okay,
foul.
we fell for the curveball there. Here we go.
And
Yes,
that one
that's
hits
going to
the
be a
first.
2-run
And that's a fair ball.
double. I
At the
hope.
plate.
Oh, no.
He'll
The
score.
guy that was on first is
Quickly
nowhere
as
close
the
to
lead
fast
runner
enough, but
gets the
it will be an
stop sign.
RBI
Puts a
double.
run on the board and
There
picks
she
up
is.
an
5-0 to
RBI.
start this
Definitely
ball
late on
game
that
off.
pitch,
Got a
but
couple
you
of guys in
got the
scoring
bat on
position, a
plane and
couple
just
of
kept
outs
his
to
hands
work
tight
with
to
for the
shoot it down the
absolute
first
back of
base
the
line for
lineup. I don't know what coach. Ooh,
Swing
that's
and
going
a
to
ball
drop.
popped in the air. Base
I'm
hit,
going to go.
one run is in.
I'm going to go.
The throw
You ain't got
in.
it. I was going to say I'm going to stay. I almost
And they're
stopped him.
pulling away up by 7
But
now.
okay, 7-0 in the first 3 innings. Top of the fourth, got a couple of guys on the corners. 4-seam, 12-6 curve, slider, circle change. Verlander on the mound. Got our hands full here. Oh my goodness, dude! Please tell me that goes.
And it one-hops the wall.
I'm staying this time.
He'll score.
Definitely
2
not going to be
runs
going
are
for
in.
that. 9-0 to start it off. Dude, did I not come in and I told you guys, one, we're going to turn this around? I'm going to take an extra step. We're going to run. Dude, everything is just going right now. Get through. He's not going to get it there in time. He's safe and we're
that's his
in.
third hit.
10-0. Bro, this was freaking farm league or whatever. You're going home. 10-run rule, bro. You're done. 12-0. Hit an extra base hit. I should have selected home run. Sinker, 12-6 curve, and a cutter. Nothing can stop
I'd say press box food.
the bats
because
right
of the
now,
ice
bro.
cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Nothing
Shout
can
out to
stop
our
us
friend.
all the
Yes.
way up.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield.
Oh my
Make the
gosh.
walk
Okay,
all
now
the
we're
way out
swinging at
there.
everything because we're
Great,
feeling
though,
really
broadcasting.
confident.
It
It's
gave
all
you
right.
that zoo breath where you
Dude, these
could
guys
just,
talking about
I mean,
garlic
absolutely
fries and
levitate some people with your
That's outside. Not going to swing there.
And that skips into
Getting
there.
really hungry. I think Chelsea's making some tacos tonight. Gonna start,
Yep. And then
start to smell it.
Boog's Barbecue at
Drop.
Oriole Park.
That'll drop. That'll drop. That'll drop. That'll drop. Oh my gosh, we almost went 4 for 4, dude. Great play out of Ramos there.
I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read.
Dang
but
it.
he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out and hauled it in.
That was a pretty good play. Can't be upset about that. All right, top of the 8th. It's 14-0, bro. What even happened here? Leadoff home run. Sinker, slider, 4-seam, bro. We are going through the entire pitching organization of the Giants.
Rodgers back to work. Fought off foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess
would've
you'd
been
say
it.
kind of what we expected, though.
Got another
This
guy
is a
who
game, looking at the pitching matchup where
the sidearm pitchers, obviously we have a new kryptonite. Look at that PCI though. Just early.
But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Okay.
Swings and
I-
misses. It's a strikeout. That's the
I would
first
like another
slider
stab
we've
at that,
seen
but
today.
that
It
was
almost
bad. Let's
unfair.
see. Did we end up
Really excelled in this one and contributed
Did we end
to
up
the
shutting
win.
them out
Had 3 hits,
14-0,
one of them a
17
homer.
hits to
I'll tell
3,
you,
one
I was
error
excited
each.
every
That
time
is
he came up.
absolutely
When the
ridiculous. So
players
see you
locked
guys
in
in our
like
next
he was,
episode.
it's a really
The
special
jersey
feeling.
and the
Great
new
job
batting
in this one.
stance, a little bit OP. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.